Now it's time to colorize the bandage tape. Press Z on your keyboard and just zoom in a bit. Let's go for selection. Just pick up the polygon lasso tool. Just click here, here, here we go. I mean, this part is, press backspace to go back, and let's make sure we have a perfect selection. Again, click here, one click here, one click there. See, this part, maybe we need to do it like this way. Here we go, like this. Make sure this part is following the exact same pattern and line as the bandage tape. Alright, when we finish the selection, just go to your adjustment layer and click on hue and saturation. Now simply drag to left and right, and that's it. But how to fix it, how to make it proper color? Let's zoom back a bit and let's bring down the brightness, bring up the saturation, and let's play around with this color to make it something like red. But as you see, let's bring this down a bit. We have to see some texture, and right now we don't see texture. Just double click on the right side on this layer, hold down Alt and click to separate this little arrow and bring it to the left. So the bright color is just going to showing through. I think this is cool. Now press OK. Now let's play around with this saturation and all the colors. You see? Now let's bring up the saturation to 100%. Make sure the lightness is down a bit. Now we are getting what you're wanting. You have to make it look natural and pop. I think this is pop. Alright, cool. Now press Command Control G to group it. Let's call this bandage tape and close it. Before and after. How cool is that? The next thing is colorizing and fixing the. Now let's add some highlights to the face. Let's go to adjustment layer and click on curve, and from the highlight just click and drag up a bit. That's cool. Now make sure the layer mask is selected. Click Ctrl Delete to fill it with black. Press B on your keyboard, make sure the flow is 5%, and just very gently start paint over these areas. You see, the light is coming from the left side. That's why we're adding some light to these left areas as well as this part. Okay, cool. Here as well. Now see the before and after. See, we added some dimension to the image. Now let's come here and just some click. Right, cool. Now we are going for general color. So what is general color? Let's go to adjustment layer and click on selective color. The selective color is so cool. Now we are on red channel. It means anything is red is going to be affected. So let's drag the red, the cyan part in red channel, to left a bit. And we're just going to play around with this until we get something very interesting and very cool. I think something pinkish, right? and this is nice. I think this is cool. Now let's go to neutral. In neutral, we're just gonna play around with magenta a bit, maybe yellow, not much, and black a bit, cyan a bit to the right or to the left, maybe -10. Now let's go to black. The black, it's so cool. Just drag the yellow to left a bit to make it bluish, the cyan to right a bit, and the yellow. So we're just gonna keep it this way. And in the next lesson, we're just gonna create the neon part for the background. Then we're just gonna come back and combine all the colors together to get something very inspiring.